All right, today is October 11th, and I have a few things that I picked up from the Amazon Prime Deal Day, whatever the heck they called it. First up, I did go to Game Exchange yesterday in Clarksville. Went and saw some movies, and I picked up a couple games that I had been missing from my PS3 collection for a while. And I got or I paid basically what they were worth. This one was 18. I have the first one. I did not have the second one in the PS3 collection, so it was cool to find that. I never see this game in the wild. Um, I'm gonna be honest, have not played but the original Pac-Man. I've never played these spin-off games, but it's more about just completing the collection at this point, especially for the PS3. Same thing for this one. This was I paid 20. That's what it's worth. This is complete, just like Pac-Man was, and it's got the little manual and everything. I think this and Ridge Racer 6 or 7 are the only two Ridge Racer games for the PS3. This one has more like a drifting kind of aspect to it. But I never see this out in the wild. It's been on my wish list for a very long time as missing from the PS3 collection. So it was cool to find both of these games at Game Exchange and get them for what they were worth. Currently on price charting, so not bad. Beefing up that PS3 collection. And as far as games, I'll go ahead and do this one. I did buy this off of the Amazon Prime sale. It dropped to 20. I have all the Tales games on multiple systems. Did not have this remastered Tales of Grace's F. I have the original on PS3. So I figured this is a cool get for $20. And this will be, if I do end up playing this Tales game, this will be the way I pay it on PS5 remastered. To me, 20 bucks for a Tales game is a good deal. All right, and now I have 4 movies. These 3 right here are going to be all Amazon Prime Day deals. I got the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. All these were around $10, $11, $12. So, good deal. I did not actually even own this movie. Did not come with a slip, was a little bit disappointing. I did go see this movie in theaters last year, I think is when it came out, and really enjoyed it. This is a Guy Ritchie movie, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure it is. And I had a good time with it. I think Henry Cavill's really cool in it, and wanted to add that to the collection. I upgraded my Blu-ray copy to this, what is it, Kino Lorber? Is that what it is? Oh, Shout Select 4K with the slip version of Kubo and the Two Strings. I've not seen this movie in quite a while. I remember enjoying it, but not loving it. So I want to give it a rewatch, and now I can do that in 4K. And I just think the slip and everything looks really good. And this would be a movie that probably will look really good in 4K. And then another Blu-ray upgrade, I grabbed Source Code. This was my movie of the year it came out. I've forgot. It's been quite a while. Probably, 2012 would be a guess for me on this one. But I had this on Blu-ray. Cool to upgrade to the 4K. It came with the slip, which was impressive for such an old movie. And unless it maybe just recently came out on 4K, I don't know. But once again, I got all these movies for under $15. So cool find. And I love Source Code. And then finally, I pre-ordered this from Walmart. This is the Steelbook limited F1, just came out. My first copy had a dent right here, so I sent it back, and they sent me another copy. Much appreciate Walmart for doing that. This was about $35, I think, so pretty pricey. Probably one of my favorite movies this year. I know it is. It's in the top 5, I think, right now. And I wanted it in 4K, and I thought the Steelbook looked really cool. Got Brad Pitt on the back. And that is it for right now. I forgot to mention that I bought Ghost of Yotei for PS5. I'm currently playing it. It's amazing. One of the most, and Ghost of Tsushima was this way too, such addictive open world gameplay. Like, you just constantly keep going back. And I'm one of them OCD people who wants to finish every little thing. But something like Star Wars Outlaws last year, like I didn't care about all the side stuff, so I just burned through the main quest really fast. Ghost of Yote is not like that. I am taking my time and doing all the side quests because it's so freaking fun. It's also beautiful, just as beautiful as Tsushima, if not more. Uh, really like the game. I got it. I pre-ordered it, so I've had it since the first week of October, I think is when it came out. So yeah, just forgot to mention that and added it in here. Alrighty, it is October 29th, and I have four whole things to share. October has definitely been a low month for me in terms of volume, but honestly, kind of needed a little bit of a break, and it's been a busy month at work and things, so it's fine. I don't need to spend as much money as I do on this kind of stuff, but yeah, let's get into it real quick here. I picked up during the early month Prime Day sale, it just now finally came in, The Italian Job on 4K. Love this movie. Really cool cast. Movie is a Blu-ray upgrade to 4K. It was during the sale, so it was under $15. Because that's kind of my limit on movies I already own on Blu-ray, unless it's like something really special that I want. I'm not going to pay more than $15 to upgrade it to 4K, which is why going to McKay's is so awesome because you can get a lot of cool upgrades for cheap. I also picked up Hansel and Gretel, or Hansel and Gretel, however you want to say that, with the slip. 4K is another Blu-ray upgrade. This one was like $10 or less. During that same sale, it just finally came in. I've only ever seen this movie once. It's been a while, probably since it came out, which I'm gonna guess has been like 2015 or something when this movie came out. But I do remember enjoying it. It's goofy, it's cheesy, but I remember having fun with it. So cool to get the upgrade for on the cheap. And then I did go by my local Walmart. Actually, I included this in a grocery order from Walmart Plus. Shout out Walmart Plus. I would love to be advertised by you because you're awesome. But Fantastic Four on 4K. Went ahead and got the just the regular 4K. I didn't really want the steelbook for this, but completes my MCU lineup, or keeps it complete, and also all my Marvel movies are on 4K. I enjoyed Fantastic Four. I think I liked Superman a little bit more than this one, um, only because there's things that have been going on in the MCU ever since basically Endgame was over that I keep seeing repeated in all these movies. And it's, starting to get a little old. But I enjoyed the cast. I enjoyed the take. This is definitely the best Fantastic Four movie they've made or has been made. But that was a very low bar to cross. And then kind of the holy grail of the month, or at least for me, probably most people won't care. I did pick up Arcane Season 2. I pre-ordered this sweet steelbook. It was around 45, I think, which is kind of, I think, around what I paid for season 1. One of my favorite. I have raved about the show so much, but I'll do it one more time because this will probably be the last time I ever talk about it, unless we get some kind of spinoff or something soon. One of the best animated shows ever made. High recommend. So of course I've got to have it in 4K, and then the steelbooks is just an added bonus. So, as I said, I do have them both now, both with the Jinx covers, and one is like blue, this like dark navy blue, and the other is like almost this gold color, which I think is really cool. And then, I'm pretty sure I've already showed these off, but I just pulled them down because I'm going to make me a little display section. So, I've got Jinx, and I've got Vi, and I'm getting ready to make a sweet little section in my collection for Arcane because I love it that much. But that is it. That is all I got for the month of October. Not a whole lot between work and just playing a lot of Ghosts of Yote. I have just not had time to go to look for stuff, hunt for stuff. And but next month I do have a lot of cool stuff coming up. I've got something I've already pre-ordered that I'm really excited about that I'll keep a surprise. And then I've also planned on going to McKay's. My trade-in pile has gotten pretty big again. I like to go around the November time period to get like Christmas presents and stuff. And yeah, so I'll probably have a pretty good stack from that But that's it for this month. What'd you guys think? And until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.